Imagine a battlefield where soldiers don't have to risk their lives, where machines stand on the front lines, watching every corner, moving forward with precision and strength. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most advanced developments in military technology, a powerful machine designed to work without a human on board, the Phantom Unmanned Armored Vehicle. This isn't science fiction, it's a bold leap into the future of defense, where robots replace soldiers on the most dangerous missions. But what makes the Phantom so special? How does it operate without anyone inside? Stay with us until the end to uncover every hidden feature, every clever innovation, and every strategic use of this incredible machine. The Phantom Unmanned Armored Vehicle, or simply Phantom, was created in response to a rising need for autonomous technology on the battlefield. Modern warfare demands not only speed but also safety, and one way to protect soldiers is to reduce their exposure to direct danger. The Phantom's ability to operate independently on the front lines allows human soldiers to control it from a safe distance, avoiding life-threatening situations. Imagine a vehicle that can analyze its surroundings, navigate rough terrain, and even respond to sudden threats without human input. The Phantom's design and engineering allow it to do just that. Created with a robust wheelbase, it moves smoothly over various landscapes, from rocky mountainsides to wet marshlands, and even across sandy deserts. Its adaptability in different environments makes it a reliable companion for missions in areas where other vehicles might struggle. But it's not just its off-road capability that makes the Phantom special. It's equipped with high-quality advanced armor that can withstand heavy impacts, like gunfire or even small explosions. Every part of this machine has been built with durability in mind, ensuring it stays operational in some of the most intense conditions. Beyond its sturdy construction, the Phantom has an intelligence system that sets it apart. This vehicle isn't merely remote-controlled, it operates autonomously when needed. Thanks to its advanced sensors and artificial intelligence, it can navigate a preset route, detect obstacles, and even make real-time decisions to avoid threats. One key feature of the Phantom's autonomy is its ability to identify and avoid obstacles in its path. For instance, if it detects debris or any other hindrance, it can calculate an alternative route around it. This capability is particularly useful in active combat zones, where unexpected barriers are common. Additionally, its AI system allows it to analyze environmental factors, from ground conditions to possible threats around it. The Phantom can identify sources of sound, motion, and even heat, giving it an edge in spotting hidden dangers. For example, it can differentiate between harmless environmental noises and footsteps or vehicle sounds, adjusting its route or stopping when necessary. Although Phantom can work on its own, there's always an option for remote control, allowing operators to guide it manually if the situation requires human intervention. Imagine a soldier stationed safely kilometers away, controlling the vehicle with a joystick and watching the live feed from the Phantom's onboard cameras. This way, the Phantom can function as a powerful extension of the human operator, allowing precise movement and actions without any personal risk. In terms of weaponry, the Phantom is fully customizable. Depending on the mission's needs, it can be equipped with a variety of weapons, from machine guns to anti-tank missiles. This modular design allows the Phantom to adapt to different combat scenarios. For instance, in urban operations, it might be fitted with small arms and non-lethal devices for crowd control, while in open combat, it could be outfitted with heavy weaponry. Its weapon system also functions autonomously. With advanced targeting software, the Phantom can lock onto threats and engage if necessary, all without human intervention. However, there's always a control override feature so that decisions remain ultimately in human hands, balancing safety with efficiency. One of the most intriguing applications of the Phantom is in reconnaissance. Before deploying troops into a potentially dangerous area, the Phantom can be sent to scout the terrain, identifying any hostile forces or traps. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and thermal imaging, it can gather real-time information, sending valuable data back to command centers. This reconnaissance capability is especially valuable in urban areas where threats can hide around every corner. The Phantom's camera system provides a complete 360-degree view, ensuring no detail goes unnoticed. Imagine a convoy using the Phantom to scout the road ahead, clearing it of threats before any soldiers need to proceed. Another practical use of the Phantom is in the evacuation of wounded soldiers. With its high level of protection and autonomous navigation, it can safely reach injured personnel, load them on board, and transport them to medical stations. This feature is a life-saving measure, especially in high-risk zones where it's too dangerous to send human medics. The Phantom's importance extends beyond just combat and evacuation missions. It can also be used in logistics, transporting supplies and ammunition. During prolonged operations, maintaining supply lines is critical, and the Phantom's ability to navigate rugged terrain while carrying heavy loads makes it invaluable for resupply missions. Imagine a military unit running low on ammunition in a remote location. Instead of sending humans into a potentially dangerous area, the Phantom can be loaded with the necessary supplies and directed to their position. Its armor and mobility ensure it reaches its destination without interruption, helping sustain operations without putting lives at risk. One challenge for any unmanned vehicle is power. The Phantom operates on rechargeable batteries, providing enough power for long missions, although it occasionally needs recharging or battery swaps. Military engineers are continually working on improving its battery life to ensure it remains functional in lengthy operations. The Phantom's development has revolutionized how military strategists think about unmanned vehicles. Instead of just providing support, it takes on direct combat roles, performing tasks that once required human presence. This technological leap allows the Phantom to reduce risks while enhancing the effectiveness of military operations. Despite its many strengths, the Phantom has some limitations. It relies on stable communication lines to maintain contact with operators and command centers. In environments with heavy electronic interference, this communication could be disrupted, which could potentially limit its effectiveness. However, designers are working on making it even more independent, with AI enhancements that would allow it to continue functioning even with interrupted connections. As technology advances, we can only imagine what future versions of the Phantom might be capable of. There is talk of incorporating even more powerful AI systems, improved batteries for extended missions, and lighter, stronger armor. These upgrades could make it even more indispensable on the modern battlefield. Beyond its current applications, the potential uses for a machine like the Phantom are vast. From border patrol and humanitarian missions to search and rescue operations, it is a model that shows how military innovation can be applied to various fields beyond warfare. As it stands, the Phantom is not just a combat tool, it's a vision of what future defense might look like. The Phantom is more than just a vehicle, it's a symbol of how technology is reshaping the battlefield and protecting lives. It's a powerful ally to soldiers, a guardian of safety, and a model of innovation. If you're as fascinated as we are by the potential of these unmanned machines, make sure to subscribe to our channel. With each video, we bring you the latest advancements, the boldest inventions, and the stories behind them. Leave a like if you enjoyed this dive into the world of military technology, and let us know in the comments what you think about the Phantom. Would you trust a machine on the battlefield? We'd love to hear your thoughts.